Hiya! So being new to YouTube, I thought that this would be a good video to start off with. So I'm going to do 25 facts about me, and I know quite a few YouTubers have done this over the past year or so, and I thought, you know, why not for a first video? So here goes. So firstly, my name is Sophie, which I think is quite a good fact to start with, just so that you know. I'm 16 years old. I was actually born in Spain, even though I'm English, which may sound a bit strange, but I definitely won't say that I learned Spanish at all or seen Spanish. I have never actually been to more than one school. I've always been at the same school in my life, so I don't know any different or what it's like to move school. I currently only have one pet, and that's a dog, and he is called Roddy. I have never actually been outside of Europe. Yeah, it's quite weird. I know quite a few people who have been to loads of places throughout the world. There's me like, yep, been to one continent, lived in one continent, never seen outside this continent, you know? But yeah, one day I'd like to go somewhere else. Somewhere that I'd most like to travel to would probably be somewhere with really nice beaches, because I'd love going to the beach. And I'd love to go somewhere with like really nice white sand and blue sea. Because like around here the beaches, the sand isn't exactly that nice and the sea's kind of not that clear. It's not that nice, the beaches. So I think that going somewhere like the Caribbean or something, that would be quite nice. I'd quite like to go there. Something that I really enjoy doing, I know it might be stereotypical amongst like most girls, but I do quite enjoy going shopping. When I was younger, I used to have a really big obsession with buying bags, and like every country that I'd go to or every city that I'd visit, I'd have to buy a bag. So my wardrobe is literally full of bags from like different places. Another thing which I quite like doing in my free time is dancing. It's something which I've done since I was 3, so it's quite a few years now. Some of my fears, well, I have quite a few fears. My biggest one I'd say would be my fear of heights. I absolutely cannot do heights. Going up a step ladder, I will freak out. I cannot leave the ground. I like to be on the ground as much as I can. Blood is something I just cannot cope with. If someone's bleeding, I can't look at it, I have to look the other way. Or if I like have a cut or something, I'll have to let someone else like deal with it for me, because I literally just can't look at it or deal with it, and it just makes me feel all like I start to shake. For me, I love a day when it's really, really warm and sunny and dry. Not too hot though, because that's sort of annoying and unbearable, but when it's warm and dry and there's no rain, I love that. Or when there's snow. I absolutely love the snow. I cannot deal with the rain though, that is something I do not like. I like both extremes, either sunny or snowing. My favourite singer would have to be Justin Bieber. Maybe he has done a few bad things over the past year and a half, or just over the past year really, which people may not like or agree with his decisions, but at the end of the day he does still produce good music. Okay, now some of you might hate me for this when I tell you, but I don't actually like bacon. I know loads of people love it, but I don't know, I don't see why it's so great. I really just can't stand the taste of it. I don't get why so many people love bacon. I don't really get why it's so different and special. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's some bacon lovers out there, but like, let me know, you know, why is bacon so amazing? I don't know, to be honest. But maybe you love it, maybe you find something special about it, I don't know. Just comment below and let me know why bacon is loved by so many people. I have an older sister, she is 4 years older than me. I have only actually ever been to sort of 2 kind of concerts type thing. I went think it was back in 2010 or something, I went to the X Factor tour when it was going around the UK after the live shows had finished. Then I also went to Gibraltar Music Festival in September last year, so that was quite good. Got to see Rita Ora, The Script, John Newman, Ella Eyre. So I quite enjoyed that, but I mean, besides that, I haven't really gone to any main concerts. In my free time, I also love reading about celebrities and the gossip, the latest gossip. One of my favourite types of food would probably have to be Mexican food. I love like fajitas, like the chicken fajitas. They are really good with the sour cream. I absolutely love sour cream. I mean, I will have sour cream with like cucumber and stuff like that as a dip as well. I just love it. Well, being in Spain, I think this is sort of a thing that you'd expect, but I can speak Spanish. Often people ask me what do you want to be in the future, and sort of by my age people will start to have quite a clear idea of where they want to head, or what they like, what they're interested in, or the sort of area that they might go into the future. But I really have no clue whatsoever about what I'm gonna do. To be honest, when it comes to watching films and reading books, and like films based on books, I'm quite lazy and would rather just watch the film. You know, this may seem quite obvious. Actually, I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but I do have braces, as they are clear, which is quite good, so they're not that obvious. In general, I'd say I'm quite a lazy person and I do need my sleep. You do not want to see me when I haven't had enough sleep. It's not a pretty sight, and I think I get angry pretty easily. There's no sort of sport which I'd say I'm good at. I'm generally not a sporty person at all, probably ties with my lazy kind of personality, but I don't know, just sport and me don't really mix well. So the last thing about me would be that I like making videos and editing them. It's something I quite enjoy. So that's kind of why I've started this channel, just for a bit of fun, you know, see what happens. Don't even know really if anyone will watch it or whatever, but you know, it's something that I enjoy, so please do let me know if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and any suggestions or pointers, leave it in the comments below. And any suggestions for future videos, please let me know as well. And I will try to post videos quite regularly, possibly every week or every 2 weeks. Bye!